Hi, it's Lynn from LynnieCDesigns. Thank you for joining me today. I am an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator based in West Sussex in the UK, and I was going to come on and recreate this card. This was using the In the Moment stamp set, and we made this in, I think it must have been my March card classes, but I've done 3 examples. The designer series paper has retired. But rather than redo these, I thought I would use the same layout but change the stamp set. And in fact, it's kind of based on a sketch that we're going to use in a recent team training from my upline, Emma Goddard. So this is kind of the sketch that we were given to look at, and it looks vaguely. And the thing is, with the sketch, you just interpret it and make it your own, so it's a little similar to that. So I'm going to use today, rather than this stamp set, I'm going to use this cute little kangaroo from Count on Me, which is a really lovely stamp set, and then I'm going to use the sentiments from it's new to me, I haven't played with it very much, Sending Smiles. Now it does have some coordinating dies, and I will be using these. Now you've got 2 options for these. You've got the dies that cut out the stamped images, and you've got 2 labels. So there are the 2 labels that can cut out these bits, and then you have the words. So there's a stamp, but you can also die cut, and I will show you both. I'm not sure which I'm going to use on my card today, but I'll show you both examples of those. So we'll pop those off to one side. And I'm going to just get on and show you. I haven't decided what I'm going to use as my base. It's either going to be thick basic white, or it's going to be Pool Party, and I just haven't decided. I'm sure I will make a decision as we go along. I've got a bit of basic white for stamping, a layer which I am going to emboss, and I'm going to use the same embossing folder as I used previously. It's the gingham, and it's really pretty and I love it, so I'm going to do that. I've got a 3 centimeter by 14.5 centimeter strip of designer series paper. Now this is from a small piece from the Hues of Happiness paper, and it's absolutely gorgeous, so I'm going to use that. And this is sort of where the colours are inspired for, and I've already pre-done the circle and a matte layer, and that's Daffodil Delight. So I think it looks quite nice. I'm going to use the ribbon, same ribbon, because that has carried over and it is just lush, and that's Pool Party. I think I'm leaning towards the Pool Party, but we'll see. Let's do some stamping. So I've got Memento, and I'm going to do the kangaroo. Very cute. Now I'm going to colour this in and fussy cut, and then the other 2 colours that I'm going to use, and these are from the designer series paper. I've got Mossy Meadow Granny Apple Green, so I'm going to stamp that big sentiment in Mossy Meadow. And I'm going to do Love and Big Hugs in the Granny Apple Green, shut that down. Don't need the memento anymore, and I'm going to just use some blending brushes. What did I do with my circle? I popped it there. I'm just going to do a little bit of blending so that my kangaroo has got a little bit of ground. I'm going to do like that. Try and do it. Try and do it straight. Not that it makes any difference, it's a circle. So we're going to use the pool party. Let's load up the brush, tap it off. Turn that over, and with a different brush I'm going to use green apple green and just colour the bottom half of that. That'll do. I'm just going to get some blends to colour in. I'm not sure the colour of a kangaroo, but we'll give them a go.
Just a Lisa about the fact he gets on puppies, she won't worry as a terrier, isn't he?
Let's give them a very quick colour. I need to dig out a new one. The side of his ears in soft suede, so that's crumb curry. Crumb curry, crumb cake. I'm not worried that I've gone out of the line because I'm going to cut him, fussy cut him out. In fact, I've already done one a little bit earlier, but I thought I would show you. Get the grey apple green. This is soft suede, so let me just take those away. And I will die cut and fussy cut these out, and I will be back. So that's the stamped version, and I've also, sorry, off screen, I went ahead and I did the 2 layers. I used the adhesive sheet on the back of the Mossy Meadow, and that just makes it really easy when you're sticking it on the back piece. So I actually think I'm going to use that bit rather than that bit. So let's get this. And I forgot to, I want to go and die cut, emboss that layer. So I will be back. So that, it's just lovely. I really like that. So I'm going to pop that down. That side's really pretty as well, isn't it? Pop that on there. I'm going to be frugal with the ribbon. Rather than tie it round, we will use 2 bits, one for there we go. So pop that over there. Shut the door, stop my husband coming in talking to me again. Shouldn't stop him really, it's quite nice to have a chat. There we go. So we will reinforce that score line with our bone folder, and then I'm going to take that backing off because we may as well use that. And some glue, and if you wanted to, you could add this with dimensionals. I'm always quite mindful of our postage, so I don't try not to put too much dimensionals on. Try and be a bit frugal. Right. I'm going to put dimension on that though, and do I want to put the ribbon through that? Decisions. Cut another bit there, and we'll have a bow. I think I will actually. I think I'm going to pop that there. No. See, I hadn't really sussed this out. I'm going to stick that down. Let's tie that in a nice bow. ribbon's so lovely to tie a bow with, and the beauty with that is it will sort of slide up and down there if you haven't quite got it in the right spot. I'm going to pop that on with dimensionals. I'll stick that over there, trying to keep that horizon in the right direction. Yes, no. And we're going to pop him straight down. Him or her? No. Very cute. And then that don't want to cover up too much of that, so I'm going to be frugal, cut that down. Need a bit of glue on that end. A little bit too much. And then love and hugs. So and then we've got some rhinestones. And if you wanted to, you can always put a dimensional underneath that middle bit. But that's a plain and simple little card. I think we might trim that down. Lovely. Hands up. Very cute. So you can use a layout that you like over and over again. So thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. I will be back next week with another video. Bye for now.